Some South Africans are calling for accountability following the July civil unrest in parts of KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng. More than 350 people lost their lives and many businesses are still on the road to recovery, prompting the president to set up a panel of experts to review the government's response to the unrest. While it's found that security services failed to anticipate and prevent the violence which ensued, one analyst says government sets up commissions and panels to evade accountability.
Similarly, there was another commission on the Marikana. All of these things, it speaks to the dysfunctionality of government. So whatever happened, the fact that this government increasingly, instead of raving the institution that they established to deal with particular issues, resorts to panels and commission, it tells us that these state institutions are failing.
The expert panel report fingered ANC infighting for government's failure to protect South Africans. Tembe agrees. He says ordinary civilians were the collateral damage in internal party politics. Some South Africans are calling on the president to assure the country that the events of July 2021 will never happen again.
In a normal world, the ordinary citizens shouldn't be subjected to such violence. We've had people losing their lives. We've had young people in Middlelands die. We've had breadwinners die, leave their families. Already in a poor South Africa, where communities, households really don't know what they're eating today. In such communities, in such poverty,
security personnel were overwhelmed by the scores of people who forced their way into malls. Some of those who were tasked with protecting them say they feel let down by law enforcement.
It was an experience that I'll never forget in my life. I felt very helpless, and then we have tried to mobilize immediate community around the center because the threat, it was obvious, Oguti, things were going to go out of hand.
One of the recommendations include strengthening national security policy. Mbalenhle Mthethwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.